Okay, so I gotta run outside and get the fabric. Excuse me. Well, this is the fabric I ended up getting. Put it on here. This is the cushion I'm covering. Oh, I gotta go. It's Parker.
You're like three-quarters way done. I feel like it's all the time.
My life.
It's like I'm usually okay in the beginning.
Bark, 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 bark.
Okay, like I'm good. I'm okay. I'm gonna finish it. But that's the moisture wording part.
Uh-oh.
So we're gonna keep going with this.
Down layer.
Here I'm just going through a bunch of self-care items that I've actually gotten from PATIO in the past, and I am terrible at self-care, so I'm just deciding like which ones I'm going to keep and try to use and which ones I'm going to donate. But let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions on ways that I can get better at self-care.
Basically it. I'm going to cut this down to size and cover it. And that's what it's going to look like. New cushions. Yippee-ki-yay-yay. Let me get the measuring.
This thin is like my all-time best keepsake, so this was my big Christmas present when I was like, I think 2 years old or something. I think my mom said she got it from the dollar store or something, but I just loved it so much, and so I still have it, so I'm just carrying it around.
Pull it as tight.
This
Tight.
is my little
Like,
wedding bag, I guess, the purse. This is a container of all of the letters that I wrote to
oh, that's
Kyle.
good. That little piece for right? Right where I need to be.
Every single day, sometimes twice a day, because the basic training for the Air Force. So
We have a winner.
this little container. And he just has like
Take this.
all these letters and letters and letters that I wrote to him. So I don't even know if he's ever gone back to the business, but it would be really fun. And we're definitely
This is awesome, you guys. This is perfect.
so neat from forever ago.
But I gotta pull it down, so that's fine. Wasted no fabric. Fabric was $80.
Conveniently, I happened upon these old chalkboard labels. Whenever I need to access anything up here, I have to go through every single bit because I just haven't gotten around to labeling them. So I'm gonna label them really quick, and then if I have enough, I'll also do the ones down here for the boys. I love when you declutter and immediately find something that you forgot you had, but otherwise would have just went out and bought it anyways. So this is just a great example of how decluttering can seriously save you money.
Alright, so we need to cut it 5 inches from the other side.
Last thing to do is to vacuum.
That's
Your
cool, right?
not to vacuum like very often at all, just being very transparent, but this room, yeah, it gets neglected for sure. So we do have a rug in here. I actually, maybe that'll be one of my goals is to find a different rug in here. This is just the rug that we had, and it doesn't really fit any other way than to do it like this. So we kind of liked it, but it's kind of different. But I do want to really vacuum this and like slow vacuum. So I'm gonna grab the vacuum and get this nice and clean, and then
All right, y'all, we got us a cover.
Let
Let me make sure it is. Oh, I get the clothes and shit. 'Cause you know. All right, we got it.
It is crazy how much this picked up just with like a really quick vacuum. So I'm gonna go ahead and empty out this canister, and then we're gonna go over it slowly in different directions and really let the vacuum work and just suck up as much of that dust and dirt as we can. All right, we have an empty canister. Now put it to work. Just watch me break it. I swear, you're falling into me, touch me. I swear, no one do anything that I want. So keep us on till the dawn. Oh, baby, feel free. Wanna make it sweat on me. I wanna make it sweat on me. I've talked about slow vacuuming so many times with you guys on my channel in hopes that if you are not already doing this, you go ahead and take the opportunity to do it because it really will make such a huge difference. But something I don't always mention is when you're slow vacuuming, it actually helps if you not only slow vacuum in one direction, but you also slow vacuum in the other direction, and that will also work to pull even more dirt and debris out of your carpets.
Opposed to fast. All right. First cushion down.
I love a good before and after, so let's rewind and check out that before again.
Because that's how
As
we
you can
closing
see,
it.
it is so full and packed full of clothes that either didn't fit or were never being worn, and now we actually have clear shelves, open spaces, and our closet is only filled with clothes that fit and get worn often, items that we use all the time or genuinely want to keep as keepsake items. And in just a minute, I'm going to show you how much we decluttered. I even took this opportunity to reorganize each space and deep cleaned as I went. And this past week, ever since doing this, we have really enjoyed and actually maintained a clean and decluttered closet. And as promised, this, my friends, is all the stuff that we pulled out and that we will be donating. This whole process actually made me really want to give our closet a makeover with paint and built-ins and all that stuff. That does remind me that next week we are tackling some house projects. I always love seeing the changes that people make around their house, especially when they're doing it all themselves. So next week's house project video is going to include our DIY desk upstairs, and I cannot wait to share how it all turns out. And if you missed my kitchen declutter video that I talked about before, I am going to be linking it on the right side of the screen. Definitely check it out. It was super motivating. So many of you guys who watched it absolutely loved it and got so much motivation. I hope you enjoyed getting some motivation today and hanging out with a friend. And I cannot wait to see you next week in the house projects video. Bye guys. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be tackling some house projects.
This little thing is awesome.
A bunch of them. So we picked a
Just
few
hold it
and
in my
we're going
phone.
to continue working on our
Motion
home here in
sensitive.
Arizona. So a few months ago we actually redid this whole space
Multiple
over here,
plugs.
like this loft living room area. We transformed it and we
Multiple
love this
plugs.
space now. It's so cozy. It's just a place that we love to hang out as a family. But there was one area in this room that we didn't tackle yet, and that is this built-in desk. Now, I don't know if we are going to, like add in shelving one day or different things, but for now we're just going to do this on like a very low budget. We are really just going to be adding cabinet pulls to all of the cabinets. We're going to be painting it so it's not just like builder grade oak, and we are going to try to save the counter. So I am going to see if I can sand it down. It looks as though it is hardwood, like real wood. So I'm going to see if I can just sand it down and then put it over it, but we'll kind of see how that goes as the process continues. But the color that we are going to go with is actually the same color that we just used in our bathroom up here. We love the look of it. We used Beyond Paint, and the finish looks so professional. We're also going to use the same hardware and everything. This little medicine cabinet right here, that's another thing that we're going to be working on as well. Anyway, we
fold it like a
have
present.
Alatia done. Let's go ahead and jump on into this desk makeover.
That's how we're going to do that.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is actually start to clear off the desk and clear out the cabinets. I'm going to see if I can just like kind of push the things that are in the cabinets to the back so that I don't have to
not
get this
Googling.
one done
No.
in one day, but you just never know with makeovers. We've done them enough to know that there are probably going to be hiccups, and who knows how long those will take. So I'm gonna kind of go through all the cabinets and just see if I can push things to the back and get them out of the way, and if not, then I'll go ahead and roll things out. Okay, so our plan of attack
So
on
that's
this
gonna take
desk
a minute.
is
We're gonna let that
actually
get warm and
going
we'll
to
be back.
take